My name is Barmack Rassi. I work at General Mills. I'm a technology manager. I've been a volunteer for 7 years for Partners in Food Solutions. The reason I like Partners in Food Solutions is the model itself. Instead of giving funds, we give knowledge. To give you one example, a high potential client in West Africa that is actually a pretty significant producer of cereal type products, and one of them is corn soy blend. And I was approached to pick up this project to look at a stability issue with that product. What happened was they were telling us they have off-flavor products and they get complaints from the consumer. So, this is sort of things that we deal with at work, and we kind of knew what areas to investigate. The first thing I did is I asked them for the sample. There's nothing like asking for the sample and trying to actually smell and taste the sample. I do, and it was very rancid. So then, we do the good old-fashioned detective work. I know a lot of great experts, so I reached out to microbiology, to shelf life and testing. We have a group of experts there, and when the sample came in, I reached out to them and I'm like, what do you think? And so they looked at the problem and they're like, most likely it's heat stress caused by the raw ingredients. So then we started asking the questions to figure out how they're handling their ingredients. We looked at the pictures and we saw that there's a lot of best practices that they could apply in their warehouses. I mean, just to give you one example, there's sacks of corn that comes in from the farmers, and there's no really good inventory of when they came in and when they were used. The other thing is that we saw that there was no good tagging procedure on the bags. There's no good labels. These are things that we take for granted, and they didn't have them in the warehouse. So I think this is one area that they could really improve their management of the ingredients. Then we could assess if there's opportunities to reduce the storage time. And I think it's gonna help them tremendously and solve a problem they've had for a long time. The reason I volunteer is, honestly, it's very selfish. It makes me feel really good. The learning that I bring back to my day job is the communication. Especially, most of the people in General Mills these days get exposed to international. It's an amazing opportunity to improve your skill set of communicating with other cultures. That is just amazing. My name is Barmack Rassi, and I'm a Partners in Food Solutions volunteer.